Well, we all need a friend like Greta in our lives, but just know that if you're trying to have a heart-to-heart conversation with her, she might end up doing more or all of the talking.
I'm here if you need to talk, and I promise I won't say anything, and I will just listen.
I just needed some
Space.
time, to think about my
Marriage
life.
with Danny. Yep. Sheil, we've been waiting for this ever since the election. And it has been so hard watching you and knowing that you are so unhappy and feeling so trapped. And no, shush.
Well, that's a professional mind reader right there, but nobody knows Greta quite like our next guest because she's back in the role for a second season on the hit Apple TV Plus series Physical. This talented actress is also helping us kick off the 2022 Tribeca Film Festival by taking us somewhere in Queens. So let's give a huge welcome to New York's very own Miss Deirdre Fries. That's the crowd go wild. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I always have to think of what I'm like. I don't know what day or what year we're in, just so you know. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
You know, better that you joined us this morning, but because you have so much going on. Let's talk Physical and Greta first, because anyone who is just meeting her just by watching that clip will get the sense that she's almost never silent. But I would still want her in my corner no matter what. Would you not agree?
She's a ride or die friend. She really, really is. There's no question about it. Yeah. I love playing this character. I feel very, very fortunate.
And let me tell you, we've seen a huge evolution in Sheila and Greta's friendship in this incredibly well-written series. I was just telling our floor director, I was like, you have to watch this. It's just so well done. And it takes us into the world of fitness videos and also Sheila's wild mind. Is that a good way to describe her situation and how she talks to herself, about herself and other people?
Yeah, it's really interesting, right? So that inner dialogue is really a character on the show. And I think it's something that a lot of people have shared with me. They've become more aware of their own inner dialogue through watching the show, that they didn't realize they were talking to themselves in this way. But it can be a motivator for Sheila, but often it's a detractor, right? Or a bit of a negative influence.
Yeah. And the thing is, the thing about this series is like it brings me back to those days and all the workout videos I had. But now we have, it's more YouTube or online classes, and it's a sign of the times. So, and on the show, you're in an entirely different decade. So what do you love about reliving the 80s?
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, season 2 is 1982, and it really is the very beginnings of the home fitness evolution, where people were actually able to exercise at home. And even for women, the concept of setting aside time for themselves and making space for themselves to get healthy or to just chill out, even release tension, was this new idea. Nobody was kind of asking women what they wanted or what they needed out of life. So yeah, this is kind of where it all begins.
Listen, the attention to detail with the outfits, the hairstyle, the everything. It's just all kinds of madness in the perfect way. And so you're in town for the Tribeca Film Festival and the premiere of your upcoming film, Somewhere in Queens. And I have a feeling it has something to do with the borough of Queens or royalty or what?
No, so it's Ray Romano's directorial debut. He wrote it, he directed it, and he's starring in it. Oh, there I am.
Yeah.
And I'm playing his sister. It's really a film about his relationship with his son, and it's a wonderful family film. And Ray is so associated with Queens. He loves Queens. He grew up in Queens. So it's also really an awesome love letter to the borough and to New York. And it was incredibly cool to be a part of this.
All right,
project. I'm really proud of
let
it.
me just ask you this, because we've seen you in everything from The Sopranos to the movie Second Act, New Amsterdam, you've been on Broadway, and now you have a series and a movie at the same time. I feel like you're going to pull a Ray Romano at some point with projects that you write, produce, and even direct. Is it something you would want to do in the future?
It's funny, I'm writing and sort of developing a couple things right now. I am. Yeah, I think also, I've learned in this industry, the best way to create good roles is to create them, is to make them for yourself. I'm lucky I've been a part of projects like New Amsterdam, Physical, even Somewhere in Queens, where I was able to say, I think I would do this, or it would be interesting to do this. And the ideas were really welcomed and the projects were very collaborative. So it's yeah, build your own work,
Yeah, so Deirdre, I knew that you were working on other projects and stuff. So I'm holding this, and you think it's my script for this interview. It's actually my resume that I'm going to be sending to you after this, because because I'm just going to ride your coattails like from now on till forever. So expect this in the mail. I will be seeing you soon, boss. I didn't hear you. I
Yes,
didn't see you
ma'am.
nod.
Thanks.
Okay. As your employee. All right, everyone, can you please go check out My Boss? Season 2 of Physical is now on Apple TV+. New episodes drop every Friday, and be sure to check out My Boss, his new movie, Somewhere in Queens. It will premiere at the Tribeca Film Festival on Friday night at BMCC with 2 additional screenings in the 10 a.m. hour. I'll have more on the festival with a preview from co-founders, also known as my family members, Robert De Niro and Jane Rosenthal. Bye, boss. See you soon. Expect this in the mail and in your email, too.
That's so funny.